What's up, y'all? Back with another video, man. Today I'm gonna be talking about what is the first 7 days in prison like. Like, what do you go through when you first get to prison? And I'm gonna be speaking on Ohio prisons, Ohio DOC. Florida's a little different. I've been through Florida, but today I'm gonna talk about the Florida or Ohio one. Yeah, what's it like whenever you get transferred from the county jail to the Lorain prison? And yeah, it gets pretty shitty. It's all fun and games at the county jail, and you might be wanting to go to prison, but those first 7 days in Lorain are shitty. You know, they're not going to tell you when you're leaving. They're not going to tell you, hey, tomorrow you're going to be, you're going to be shipped out to prison. They're not going to give you no heads up, because what they say is they don't want to, it's an escape risk, blah, blah, blah. They ain't, you might try to break out or something on the way, which never happens. So you never know when you're going to leave. You might get sentenced a week and head out, or it might take 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So you never know when you're gonna get shipped out. But yeah, they're gonna come to you one morning. They're gonna be like, hey man, pack your shit up, whatever. So you're gonna pack your shit up. They only gonna let you bring a Bible, and I think that's it. They just gonna let you bring a Bible. Oh, Bible and legal mail. That's the only thing you're allowed to bring with you. Everything else you gotta give away. So probably after you get sentenced, you're probably going to be giving your little shit away to people that maybe don't have none, or your buddies or whatever. So you're going to pack up all your shit. You're going to go up front of the county jail. They're probably going to inventory your property and shit, right? Okay. Where I was at, they stripped you out, put you in an orange uniform. It had a little belt thing around the front, and they put chains around you, handcuff you up to the front, so you're like this, and you can't move. It's like shackled. It's like attached to your shirt type shit. They're gonna put leg restraints on you, and you're gonna sit there. You're probably gonna sit there for a good little minute while they drink their coffee and get ready for the morning, because you ain't shit to them. You just gonna be sitting around waiting. Eventually and there might be a couple of y'all. I know when I went by myself in Ohio. Yeah, so yeah, they bring the van around. They gonna put you in the van, whatever. Where I went, it was like an hour and a half ride. So blah, blah, blah. You get there, okay, you pulling in. They pull up at the gate. Boom. Now, if it's count time, you might have to wait an hour or two to even get through the gate. You just sitting in the van, chilling all by yourself, wondering, especially if it's your first time. Your first time, that ride is the longest ride of your life, because you are picturing everything that you ever thought of prison in your head. You're like, oh shit, this is gonna happen. I wonder what this is gonna happen. I used to be in the county jail all the time, being like, to everybody that's never been to prison, I'd be like, man, draw a picture of what you think prison is like. Like, everybody's got their own little whatever thoughts of what prison even looks like type shit. Whatever. You're gonna be waiting at the gate. All right, boom. They're gonna let you in. He's gonna pull up to R&D, which is receiving and departure, whatever it is. It's called R&D. He gonna pull up there. He gonna walk in. He's gonna walk in with your paperwork and shit, right? Okay. Come back. He's gonna come grab you. All right. Now he's gonna bring you in. Boom. You go through the doors. They're gonna ask you your name and shit, whatever, birth date, whatever. The cop leaves. They're gonna put you in a little room, and he's gonna say, all right, get naked. Off the rip. Within 2 minutes while you're there, boom, you're naked already. Boom, you're getting naked. You're just standing there, cold as fuck. Wintertime, it's probably cold as shit in there. It's all concrete. Okay, boom. He's gonna give you a little jumper. not a little one, a big one. It's like a onesie uniform. You're gonna have to put that on. Or after they make you squat, cough, spread your butt cheeks. After you spread your butt cheeks, he's gonna make you put your fingers in your mouth and shit on some crazy shit. Check the bottom of your feet, check your armpits, make sure you ain't got nothing on you. They got a wand. They're gonna take the magnet wand and go over your body and shit to make sure you ain't got nothing up in you. You're gonna put the onesie on. You're gonna put that big ass onesie on, big bulky motherfucker. All right, now there's gonna be other people and shit there now too, because other county jails are bringing people in left and right. So you're gonna be with a group of people now, all wearing onesies. Okay, you're gonna be sitting on the bench and shit. When I went through, they had a spot where you get your ID on this part of the hallway, and then on the other side of the hallway was a holding cell, and the other one was like the barber shop. So the first thing you're gonna do is they're gonna have you sit on the bench. Boom. One by one, you going in the barber shop. They shaving all your hair off and shit. Boom. All the way down to nothing. And that barber, he don't give two fucks about you. He's going murder one on your ass. Cut you up, whatever. First time you tripping, like the first time you're there, you're gonna be tripping for sure. These motherfuckers don't give two fucks. You're gonna go in there, get your head shaved, whatever, get hair all over you. You ain't getting it. You going back out on the bench and sitting with all that hair on you and shit. Okay, so boom, you're sitting. Now you're waiting on the check-in lady, whatever she is. Boom, you go up to her little cage. You got a little square there that says do not walk past this or whatever, so you can't even get close to her. Okay, she's gonna ask you your name and shit, your social, boom, 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 boom. She's gonna log you in. Boom, back to sitting. You're back to waiting, back to the bench. Dude, you're sitting on them benches all morning. Literally all morning. You are sitting, no underwear, no boxers, just this big ass onesie. You're around females and all. You just out there. Like, this motherfucker don't zip up real good or nothing. It might be broken. Your shit might have holes in it all down your pants. Like, dude, your first time, you're going to be tripping. Okay, so, boom. We back. All right, we already got our hair cut. We talked to the lady, gave her our name and shit. She checked us in. Now you're gonna be waiting in line on the ID lady. Boom, she's gonna call you in. Hey, come on in. So you're going in. You're gonna sit down on a stool right in front of her, right all the way back towards the wall. She says she's gonna ask your name and shit. All right, you're gonna turn left. She's gonna take a picture. You're gonna turn right. She's gonna take a picture. She's gonna have you look forward, and she takes your picture. Okay, then you're gonna stand up. She's gonna get your height and shit on the wall, whatever. Okay, so what she's doing is she's getting the printout of your roster picture, so they know who you are, your name and shit. You looking both ways, so if you ever run away type shit. And she's making your ID. So boom, during all this is hours. This ain't just fast talking. This is hours. You're sitting there. This is like 6 hours later. You're probably getting there at like 6 in the morning type shit. Okay, so boom. You're like, damn, I'm hungry. I ain't even eaten breakfast yet. Anybody getting breakfast in this motherfucker? You know? And they're gonna bring you a bag lunch after count. At count times at 11 o'clock. After count, they're gonna bring a bag lunch. Which were in Lorain, whenever I was through there a couple times, they had a peanut butter sandwich, a sweat meat sandwich, and 2 cookies and an orange. Bam, that's what they gonna give you. And they got the little jelly packs and shit. Like, that's all they give you is one little jelly pack, whatever. Boom. So you're in the cage eating that, whatever. Okay, so after count, I think quartermaster comes. All right, so boom, you're waited all morning. Quartermaster comes at 2, so you just sitting in a cell, cold as fuck, with all these people you don't know. You know what I mean? If your first time, you're probably nervous because there's a lot of intimidating people and shit in there. Like, I've seen, like, most people are pretty nervous when they come through. Just got their hair cut, got hair all over them and shit. So boom, quartermaster comes. Okay. Now you're gonna get all your whites, all your blues. So they're gonna come in and say, "Hey, what size shoe you're gonna be in a line?" They're gonna be like, "What size shoe?" Boom. You tell them your shoe size and shit. They hand you the pair of shoes. They're gonna give you brand new white socks, brand new white boxers, brand new white shirts, and they're probably gonna be shirts that don't fit you because they're out of everything. So everything you're getting brand new, your shirts ain't gonna fit. It's all gonna be some extra shit that, all of a sudden they out of everything. You might as well expect that. They're not gonna have your size. So boom. Now you happy. Like, that's the best thing. Like, you stood around for 8 hours just waiting on boxers. You're gonna have a hell of a good feeling to get your clothes on. And they're gonna tell you, as soon as you get your clothes on, we're gonna get you up out of here. So after they dress like 50 people, probably an hour or two later, they're gonna say, hey, at 3 o'clock, I think it's like 3:30, hey, y'all are going to the dorm. So you're like, hell yeah, you're gonna be some happy motherfuckers leaving the dorm. Like, you ready to go. You're like, hell yeah, we about to go kick it, whatever. Okay, so they give you your all your clothes. They're gonna give you they're gonna give you a blanket too. You're gonna get your blanket. One used blanket and one brand new blanket is all you're getting. And I think some sheets too. I think you get your sheets. And a laundry bag. Don't forget the laundry bag. Okay, so boom. They call y'all to go to the dorm. Now there's like 50 of y'all. Okay, and in Lorain, there's like 9 houses. There's 9 buildings, which they call houses, which is where everybody's at. So 1 house, 2 house, 3 house, 4 house, boom, 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 big ass buildings. Okay, so boom. You're walking to the block. Now everybody's shouting out the window and shit. Dude, you're gonna be nervous as shit. They're gonna be talking shit to you out the windows. You're like, damn, I hope I don't go to that place, whatever. Okay, so boom. You're thinking about watching TV and kicking it and shit the whole way, boom. Okay, so you get in the block. You get in the block. They have benches sitting there, right? So you're gonna sit down and wait some more. You're gonna wait some more because they're probably going to chow after 4 o'clock count. Well, yeah, it's gonna be count time, so you're gonna have to just sit on that bench and wait for count. Okay, now while you're sitting on that bench, chilling, wondering where the fuck you're going, you're looking at all these cell doors. Boom, 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 boom. I think there's like 225 cells in each house, top tier and bottom tier. I think there's 125 on the top and 125 on the bottom, some type shit. So you're looking around, you're like, damn, all these people are in the cell. What are they doing in that mug? So you're just sitting there wondering and shit, nervous as fuck. Okay, so they're gonna bring a little TV in and they're gonna be like, shit, y'all gotta watch watch a bunch of videos and we're gonna get you to where you got to go. You're like, hell yeah, let's do this shit. I'm ready to go. Okay, so the porter, there's a inmate that he lives in that block. Like, he's already been housed there. Like, that's where he lives. Like, he ain't going nowhere else. That's his job. So he's going to tell you about the videos and shit and have you sign a bunch of papers and blah, 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 hand you papers. Okay, so you watching these PRIA videos that you're sitting there watching this video, right? It's going to be talking about suicide, about people killing themselves and prison rape. Like, it's called PRIA videos, Prison Rape Elimination Act, I think is what it's called. So you're gonna watch like 5 videos of motherfuckers getting raped and all types of crazy shit. Suicide, people hanging themselves. So you're like, holy hell, what's going on in this place? Like, how many videos of this shit you got to watch, Like, damn, motherfuckers are raping shit in here, Like, you nervous. People up there bounding on the walls and shit, trying to scare you and shit. Like, you're gonna be nervous, for real. Okay, so you watch the videos and shit. They're gonna be like, all right, when I call your name, you're gonna go to this cell. Okay, And he's gonna be like, oh, they're gonna explain the roles. They're gonna be like, there's no movement. They're gonna break your heart because they're gonna tell you, look, you ain't going nowhere, buddy. You're in this block for 7 to 14 days, and it usually takes about 10, but on how your actions are, we can set you back. So you better be on your best behavior, is what the CO's pretty much gonna say. They're gonna be like, it's up to you how long you're in here. Like, you don't get no wreck, you ain't going outside,